So, as we're talking about a definite purpose, and you have a better understanding of what definiteness of purpose is and how that is defined for yourself, it's really just the beginning. That's just to start the thought process to work for you. But once you've started to think about it, the most important thing is that now you begin to write these things down. You want to write out clearly what your objectives are and how you plan to attain them. But most importantly, what you plan to give in return for what you expect to receive. Now, a lot of people run around and they talk about, I'm working hard, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. But what are you really giving? Are you giving time or are you trading time? Are you really putting forth your best effort to do something, or are you not? Are you just making your way through a day or through a job? Some people do that. A lot of people do that, believe it or not. But none of us really want to do that. All of us want to do whatever it is we want to do. So as you are defining yourself and you know clearly what it is for you, you have to write it down. You have to be clear. And you have to put some time on it. For example, I want to make $10,000 on top of in addition to my income over the next 3 months. Okay, well, how are you going to do that? What are you going to do to achieve it? How much money is it going to cost you? How much more time are you going to have to dedicate from your life, from your family, to achieve this goal? How do you do it? So, you want to do it, and now you have to define a way to do it. Maybe you fix cars. Maybe you've bought a small business. Maybe you're starting something new, and you have to educate yourself. And you're going to need to spend 3 hours a day, or 2 hours a day, or 15 hours a week to make this happen for yourself over the course of the next quarter, the next 91 days, the next 3 months. But you have to write it down, and you have to be willing to give from yourself, give of yourself to your goals so that you can achieve the greatness that you want. Because the simple reality of it is that greatness is your ability to recognize your mind. Once you recognize your mind and how it works and that it's functioning and that you're aware of it, then you have the ability at that point to embrace your mind and its functions and how you think and feel about things. And once you have a complete and total grasp of your mind, it's at that point that you can effectively use your mind to help you achieve the greatness that you're striving for on a regular basis. And you also have to understand that you are not alone in this. Now, some people are going to call this the God or the universe or whatever your spiritual belief is. But you need to understand that these things are for you. Having things in abundance is for you. It isn't meant for you to be out here and be broke and trying to figure out how to do things and struggle. That's not what's for you. Now, at the same time, it doesn't mean that you have to go out there and be a terrible person in order to make all these billions of dollars that some people think you need to do to make it. You might be happy with $50,000 a year. You might be happy with $50 million a year. It doesn't really matter what your goal is. It doesn't really matter what your perception currently of greatness is, because it will change. What you want today won't be what you want tomorrow. What you ask for surely will not be what you receive.